What's going on, guys? You read the title, and today we're doing a book review. Now, I haven't done one of these in a very long time, and that's because I've been spending the last couple months reading this book in my free time. Letters to the Lost by Brigid Kemmerer. Now, Letters to the Lost is a very, very interesting book because it toys with your emotions and it also shows you just a different sense of friendship and family. Now, in Letters to the Lost, you have a girl who her mother dies in a tragic car accident, and every day or every couple of days, she goes to the cemetery and writes her mom letters in ways of kind of feeling like a closeness to her mom still. Now, Declan Murphy, who's the boy in this book, he works at the cemetery basically as community service because he got himself in trouble with a DUI the night of some kind of spring fling the year prior. Now, he's also comes from a family where his father's in jail, his sister was killed in a car accident with her dad. So he reads these letters that the girl is writing to her mother and starts responding back to them. Now, what's interesting about this is they both go to the same school, they both know each other, but through these letters, they never really reveal to each other, at least in the beginning, or through most of the book actually, who they actually are. So they're talking just as people and not knowing each other's reputations, so they're using aliases when they email back and forth as it goes forward. Now, what's funny about it, the plot twist here, is when they interact in school, they hate each other. But it's almost like it teaches you about the front that popularity in high school and all that was. But when they talk through email, they're like the best of friends. They feel they can confide in each other in a way that neither of them can confide in anyone else. Now, in Declan's side, he has a rough family life. Like I said, his dad's in jail. His mom remarried. He hates the person his mom's married to because they feel like he never treated him with respect. And it's just a whole different scenario. Like, it's very interesting in that sense where you realize so much about these people. And the book takes so many different plot twists as it goes on of them, how they find out who each other is, how Juliet's trying to figure out if her mom ever got, pictures of the person in the hit and run accident who ended up costing her life, which ends up in a very, very interesting plot twist throughout the book. And I'm trying not to give spoilers here, but the thing with this book is that I learned by reading it is that sometimes your best friend can be the person you least expect, the person that you thought you could never get along with, and it's just it teaches you how you have to hit people on different levels. And I think everyone can get along in that sense. It just all depends their interactions and how they talk to each other. Like in school, they hate each other. Outside of school, not knowing who each other are, they love each other. And it makes for a very interesting concept. And it's very psychological in that sense, where it just shows that just because the front that someone puts up doesn't mean they're not hurting inside. And sometimes pain brings people together. And I think this book is definitely worth the read just because of the concept of how it is. It hits you on all these different emotions and a lot of plot twists, which I commend Brigid Kemmerer for, just for the sheer fact that a lot of things that happen through in this book that you learn about each character, you don't really expect. And it just becomes a book that it's entertaining, it makes you think, and at the same time, it makes you not know what you should be thinking in certain instances. You start to feel for both characters, but then you start to not really feel for other characters, and it's funny how high school relationships are, friendships, bonds, things like that, and just the perception you can get of someone by seeing how they act versus how you interact with them. And with that being said, Letters to the Lost does a lot on that sense of just kind of making you rethink how you view people in a lot of different ways. And if you read this book, you'll kind of understand that thought as the book goes on. Declan becomes friends with people who he hated in the beginning of the book. The same with Juliet, and vice versa. People they cared about, they ended up realizing they're not all that great in that sense, and people they thought different about. Just literally, this book kind of makes you rethink your relationships with people. and who maybe you should have in your life, who you shouldn't. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. This book is definitely a must-read. Letters to the Lost by Brigid Kemmerer. Go pick it up at your local Barnes & Noble, Amazon. I picked this up a year ago, and it's definitely worth the buy. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, thank you for watching. I said that already. Like, share, subscribe. If you've read this book or have any other books to recommend, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll catch you later, guys. See you, bye.